Okay, I'm going to show you guys how to use this website called PicMonkey to be able to create your photo collage, okay? First of all, if you haven't already looked at the example collage that I did for Claire, make sure you do look at it so you can see all the kinds of things that I added in there and kind of the format that I used. I had a colored background and a nice big shape in the middle here that I thought would represent Claire pretty well. So you should kind of try to emulate the same thing that I'm doing here. Okay, so let me show you how I did this. You first of all need to click edit a photo. Okay, don't go into create a collage. I know we're making collages, but go into edit a photo. Okay, the first thing you want to do is navigate to the public drive. There's the public drive, okay, and find me. Just type in JZ. There I am. Then go into beginning drama, picture collage project, and go for the basis for collage, okay? And if you open that up, it'll give you what's going to be the basis for your collage, okay? The first thing you want to do is choose a background color. This is how we choose the background color, okay? We go into overlays right here. We're going to go into geometric, okay? And then we're going to go into this rectangle right here. Put the rectangle up in the corner and then drag it so that it completely fills the basis for the collage here, okay? And then once you've done that, you can change the color of your background to whatever color it is that you would like, okay? I'm going to change mine to kind of this like light pink kind of a color for Claire. This will work, okay? Just as a note for later, if you want your text and everything to all be the same color, this right here is what color it is. So if you want to kind of remember what this number is up here, I usually just highlight it and press Control C to copy it. Or you can write it down so that if you want your text to be the same color later, you get the exact same color, okay? So we just click this and we've got the background, okay? The next thing we're gonna do is I'm gonna add in that big huge heart that made the background. You can add in whatever shape it is you want. There's lots of different kinds of shapes and flowers and all different kinds of clip art you can use in here. But I'm gonna use that heart right here, okay? I'm going to make it big enough that it covers into the background of the collage, okay? And then I changed the color to white, okay, just because I thought that looked nice. Okay, now once you get this background all set, really, really important step, don't forget to do this. This button right here that says merge together all overlays and marry them to the photo, click that, and this little monkey up here will say combined, and that means now this has all become one photo. What ends up happening is when you put more photos on top of here and more text on top of here, it can get really hard to move things around and hard to edit things if you don't do this step right here. Okay, because the program isn't sure what you're trying to click on. So make sure you do that before you start adding in any pictures or text or anything. Once you have your background, you know it's set, click that button. Okay, so let me show you now what you need to do next. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to put in our name. I have Claire as my example. So you just click this P right here for the text, and then you click up here where it says add text. It says type your text here. Just click within there, and I'm going to type in Claire Gans, who's my example, okay? I'm going to highlight it. I'm going to make sure it's center, okay? And then what if I wanted this to be the same color as my background here? See this thing right up here? I'm just going to press Control V and then enter, and it'll give me the same exact color as the background. But you can make it whatever color you want if you wanted to make it a different color, but for my example, I want it to be the same exact color, okay? And then you can change the font to whatever kind of font that you want. There's a lot of different kinds of fonts in here that you could use. Choose which one you think best fits your character. I think this one best fits Claire, okay? And then if I click inside of here and if I click the box, it'll allow me to change the size, okay? So I'm gonna put her name up at the top here now, and there we go, okay? Now I'm gonna add in those 3 words I used to describe her. Add text. My 3 words I used to describe her are beautiful, girly, and fun. Okay, so those are my 3 words. I'm again going to center it. I'm going to make it the same color text again. And I'm going to make it same font also. Well, I don't know. I'm going to make it a different font here. Okay. Make it a little bit smaller and put it up at the top here so it's nice and clear. Okay, so there are my 3 words that describe her. Now it's time to start adding in all of the photos that I've collected to start to make the collage. Okay, you're going to go back into the overlays right here. Excuse me. And you see this up here where it says your own. Click it and it'll open up a dialog box. It might pop up something else that says, oh, we're letting you try this for free right now, or something to that effect. Just click OK and the box will come up here. Okay, so I'm gonna go in and find where my pictures are. You can find yours on your H drive, but I'm gonna find mine. Mine's in here. Claire Pictures. There we go. So I'm gonna start with this one right here that I collected. Okay, and then it'll bring it onto here. I'm going to put it in the corner here like I had it. You can change the size of it to make them however big you want, but I'm going to put mine right here, okay? And it's just kind of easiest if you just go through and, you know, add yours all in at once, and then you can kind of decide from there where it is you want to set everything. Notebook is another one that I used. Here we go. I put this one over here. Okay, and I'm just going to add a couple of more here real quick. So I'm going to pause this while I add in a few more. Okay, I added in a few more pictures here. So you can kind of experiment with where you want all these pictures to be and everything once you get them all in, what size you want everything to be. So I'm just going to put mine where I have them in the end collage. Them all here. And once you get all of your pictures in and they're where they want to be, you should then add in text describing what each of these things are. Okay, so I added in a text of saying how she would be dressed. Okay, and then I ended up keeping it black, I do believe, but I changed it to a different font and I made it smaller, and then I put it underneath photos right here like that. Okay, so I would do that for every single one of these. Okay, once you have your collage all completely done, come on up here. Actually, the first thing I would do is, if you are absolutely positively sure this is what you want everything to be, merge all the layers together. Okay, and then click save. Okay, and then you can title it something different, Claire Collage, and click Save Photo. Okay, then a dialog box will pop up asking you where you want it to be saved. I'm just going to save it to this. Okay, and then it'll be masterpiece saved. It's all good. Okay, then what you would do is you would take this and print it at a full big size. Okay, hang on just a second. Let me show you how to do that. Okay, here's my finished photo right here. Let me show you how you would print it as a full page, okay? So we're going to go to File, we're going to go to Print, okay? We're going to make sure it's selected at Full Page Photo. Unclick this thing that says Fit Picture to Frame, okay, so that we can see everything. See how when this is clicked, it cuts off the edges? Make sure it's unclicked, and then you will print it out. Make sure you're on the right printer, okay? You want to be on the front printer. So double check with me before you print this that you're printing it to the right color printer, okay? And then click print, and it goes behind worksheet section of your binder, and you are complete. So that's it.